Good morning, students. Welcome back to the next session of Artificial Intelligence. In the last class, I have already discussed on evaluation function as well as Minimax algorithm. But there is one problem in Minimax algorithm, and today we are going to see that how can you resolve the problems which occurred in Minimax algorithm. So the thing is that whenever a game tree is there, the problem is on the size of the game tree. Because for example, in the last class I have said you about the chess, that how large the size of game tree will be there if you are taking all the possible states of the game tree of chess. So that's why we need to use some sort of strategies where we can reduce the size of game tree. So in order to reduce the size, that means how can you reduce? You have to reduce in such a way that the nodes are the states which are not affecting the outcome of the problem, I mean the solution of the problem. Such states has to be removed or pruned. So that's why there is an improved search strategy called as alpha beta pruning. Using alpha beta pruning, what you can do is you can remove the unwanted nodes, okay, unwanted states which are not responsible for giving the output for the given problem. I mean the solution does not have any effect on the states which are being removed through the process of alpha beta pruning. So because of that, what happens is, if this thing will happen, then it will it will improve the algorithm to be in a faster mode so that the problem can be solved well and fastly. So now we need to examine that how can you remove such kind of things. For example, like in Minimax algorithm, for example, if we are selecting a minimum value, right? For example, if you are selecting minimum value 3 among all other values, so you know that as 3 is the minimum value, so you should not focus on the values which are more than 3, okay, which are more than 3, because you are selecting the least value. So the more than values, the values which are more than 3 will not be visited, okay. So in that sense you can improve the search strategy. Also, while finding out the maximum value, if we know that, for example, if 12 is the maximum value, then, and if there is no maximum value more than that, okay, so then no need to check the other values which are less than 12. So it means you are pruning such kind of maximum values which are less than 12, because ultimately we have to select the max value. Among all the values, we have to select the best max value, that is biggest max value, which is 12. So in that sense, you are pruning the nodes, okay. So now we are taking an example here. So alpha beta pruning. So here, so this max represents for alpha and this min represents for beta. That's why max and min. So alpha beta pruning, that means you can prune either towards beta side or else you can prune towards alpha side. For example, as you know that the game technique always uses DFS, right? It uses DFS and it won't use BFS. So as you know, we are using DFS, so initially it goes to the child nodes, okay. Now for example, this is my value, okay. So what is the value which is there here? 3 value. So whenever, I already said in the last class, in Minimax algorithm, okay, in Minimax algorithm that in this example only I said you that whenever you are finding a minimum value, you have to find by taking into consideration of the the values which are provided as an input. So here 3, 12 and 8 are being the values are input, and among that it selects the minimum value. Okay, it will select in a way like, for example, here if I am taking what, infinity, okay, and if I am taking 3, okay, if I am taking infinity and if I am taking 3, which is the minimum value? 3 is my minimum value, right? So 3 is my minimum value. Now what is the second value? I said 12. So here what is the minimum value? 3. Again 3 will be compared with 8. So which is the minimum value? Again 8. So that means while finding the minimum, you are taking what? Plus infinity, and while finding the maximum, the initial value for max is what? Minus infinity. So you can implement the same thing over here also, or directly you can take here. So for example, here the evaluated value which you got is what? The 3 here. Okay. Now as you are taking beta, that means you are finding the minimum value. So you know, first it compares with 3 and 12. So which is the minimum value you got? 3. Again this 3 will be compared with 8. Which is the minimum value among 3 and 8? So 3 is the minimum value. Okay. So now what happens here is, you can what will be the maximum value, as there is only one value which is remained. That means the maximum value, it will be either greater than 3 or less than 3, because this is the minimum value. So maximum value means it will be in a way that the value will be either 3 or greater than 3. Understand this thing here, because if you understand this, then only you can understand the process of alpha beta pruning. Why? Because maximum means, for example, here some 6 values there. So among, if you compare 3 and 6, which is the maximum value? 6. So as of now we just have only single value, so it will accept the value either 3 or greater than 3. That means 2 and 1 will not be accepted in this one, in this node. Okay. Now based on this, if you find out this one, understand this condition, greater than or equal to. For example, here also if it is 3, right, here also if it is 3 and 3, if both are compared, so what will be the maximum value? 3 only. That's why it is giving equal to 3. So now this is we got. Now after this, as the next value, again we have to start from the depth. So when we start from the depth, so what happens is, as you know, this is 2, and now why we are not doing this one? Why? Because see here, what is the ultimately we need to find out the maximum value. As we know that maximum value will be either equal to 3 or greater than 3, right? So here whenever if I am taking 2 here, so as 2 means it is less than, so it will take either 2, right? Minimum means it will take either 2 or it will take 1. Even if you say, for example, if you have taken 10 here and if you have taken 12 here, which is the minimum value among all of this? 2 is the minimum value. So that's why there is no need to go to this node, because ultimately the result will not change. Why? Because as we know that here only we are getting 2, even if you take any value. Okay, if you take 1 here, for example, if you take 1 here, for example, instead of 12, if I take 1 here, so which is the minimum value? 1. That's why it is less than or it is equal to 2 or less than 2. That means 2 or 1 will be accepted. But if you see in the max side, for example, if it is 1 here, instead of 2, if it is 1 here, say among 3 and 1, which is the maximum value? 3. So no need of seeing these two values. Okay, that means you are pruning these two values here. Why? Because the ultimate result will not have any effect. The ultimate result will not have any effect. Whatever the value you have taken here, it doesn't have any impact on this value. It can have impact here, because if I'll take 1 here, means it will take as 1, but ultimately which is the maximum value among 3 and 1 is 3. Here also if it is 3 or 2, which is the maximum value? It is 3. So that's why you are pruning this part. Okay. So here you are called as beta pruning, because here this is alpha side and this is from beta side. So when beta pruning is happen, when what happens? Alpha is greater than beta. Here 3 is greater than 2, right? Or else 3 is greater than 1, right? So whenever alpha is greater than beta, that means you have to prune through beta side. It is called as beta pruning. Okay. So now again for the next side, if I am taking 14 here, now 14 means less than or equal to 14. Minimum value we have to take, right? So for example, here if it is here if it is 16, let us assume if I am taking 16. So anyhow what will be the minimum value? 14 only. Okay. But if I am taking here 8, then this will be get updated. But right now we just have only 14, so it will accept such values which is either 14 or less than 14. So here then only it updates. If I am taking 8, then only it will update as 8. But if I am taking 16, it won't be updated. Even if I am taking 14, what happens? Okay, if I am taking 14 here, then the result might updates finally, but still we have the nodes which are available, so there is no need to prune here. Why? Because here alpha is 3 and beta is 14. So now alpha is less than beta. So that's why no need of pruning here. Still if their nodes are available, we have to check the thing here. Now again you can see 5 we have taken. Earlier we have taken 14, now we have taken 5. So as I have taken 5, which is the minimum value among 14 and 5? 5 only. So I am taking 5 here. That's why it is either, it will accept the value either 5 or less than 5. And if you compare 3, 2 and 5, which is the maximum value? The 5. That's why it will be accepting either 3 or greater than 3. That means 5 will be updated, but still we have to visit here. After visiting, we need to update finally. Now here finally if I am taking 2 here, now 2 means again if you compare 14, 5 and 2, which is the minimum value? So 2. So 2 as updated here. Okay. Now if you see, now we have to update the value. Now we need to compare 3, 2 and 2. So which is the least, which is the maximum value among 3, 2 and 2? 3 is the maximum value again. Okay. So again what happens here is alpha now becomes alpha is greater than beta. But the thing is that there is no need of pruning here. Why? Because already we have visited. Until here we haven't visited. That's why it is 3 and it is 5. So 3 is less than 5. But now 3 is greater than 2. So but there are no nodes available further. So in this way we are performing alpha beta pruning. Pruning means removing. Okay, removing the values which are not required in the overall result of the given problem. Okay. Now if you understand this, alpha, as I said, highest value, the best value, the max value, right, along the path. Beta means the lowest value or the minimum value. Now I already given an example of beta prune. What is that? If alpha is greater than b, or else if it is equal to b, in this case I am taking here, we are pruning this one, because now this is 2, alpha is now 3 and beta here is 2 in this case. So now alpha is greater than beta. Either if it is equal to also you can prune. So this is you can call as beta pruning. So what we have removed here? We have removed this one. Okay. Now the same thing arises when if you are taking alpha pruned, the condition get reverses. Okay. But this beta pruned is when for some minimum ancestor. Okay. Here it is minimum ancestor, right? This is minimum. So this 2 is for what? Minimum ancestor. Now alpha prune means max ancestor here. If I am pruning this, for example, if I want to prune this, then this is alpha pruning for max ancestor. Okay. But I am not pruning in this example. So when beta is less than or equal to alpha. Okay. So in this way alpha beta pruning works. We can take another example here. We are taking a tree. Here directly the E values, these are called as evaluated values, but they are not final evaluated values. They are intermediate evaluated value. That's why, because final evaluated value will be either +1, -1 or 0, isn't it or not? So but here we are taking some other values 2, 3, because these are not final evaluated values. So the evaluated value something 2, 3, 5, 9, 0, 7, 4, 2, 1, 5, 6, all of these the values are there. Now the first thing is we need to go into depth first search, DFS. So here what we are doing here is we are going to this depth until we reaches to the root node. So how we are going? 2 and 3, which is the max value, 3. So we have taken 3. Now again we shouldn't take this one, first we need to fill here. So with one value we can take 3 also here, right? Because there is no other value, means the minimum will be the same value, and again the max value will be the same value because there is no other value. Now further in the next step, if you go this 5 and 9, which is the max value? Okay, the max which is the max value here? Actually it is 9 here, so we have to take 9 here. Okay, among 5 and 9, and this is 9. Okay, this is 9, and among 3 and 9, which is the minimum value? 3. So we have taken here as 3. Why? Because among 3 and 9 ultimately 3 is only the minimum value. Okay, now this will be the as it is only. Now again I am taking 0. Okay, so 0 means no other state is there along with this, so 0, 0, again 0, and again it will points to the same one. Next step, if I will say now we can see here in this states what happens here is, as 7, 4 is there, if you take 7 and 4, which is the max value? 7, right? And among 0 and 7, which is the minimum value? 0 only. So now what happens here is, as already if I take 7 also, no need of this one, right? So here I perform what is that? I perform pruning process. Okay, no need of visiting this one. Why? Because no need of this one. Why? Because ultimately, even if I'll take 7 here also, it is getting 0 only. So is there any impact here? It is getting 3 only, right? So that's why we are pruning this one. In the same way, here also if I take 5 and 6, which is the max value? Which is the max value? 6. Okay. Now 2 and 6 if I compare, what will be the minimum value? 2 only, right? So as it is 2, that means, and again here also it is 3. So there is no update here, because among 3, 0 and 2, which is the max value? 3 only. That's why we are pruning this part. We are pruning this part, as well as if you take here 5 and 9. 5 and 9, if you compare max value, okay, so what happened here is, you can take 9 here, but ultimately if you take here, it is getting 3 only, because minimum value here it is. If I take 9 here, so 3 and 9 if I compare, what happens? I will get minimum as 3 only. That's why what we are doing here is, we are pruning this part also. Okay. So it can be either beta pruning, it can be either alpha pruning, based on the condition which I said you just now, right? So this condition has to be followed. So in this way the alpha beta pruning works. So that's why it's the same condition. Again I said you that whenever we are minimizing, yes, we have to minimize the level. In minimizing means here, minimizing means in beta side. Okay, whenever in beta side, what happens here is, if beta is less than or equal to alpha, or else if alpha is greater than or equal to beta, then we are performing pruning process. Okay, and in this process, if alpha is greater than beta, if you perform prune process, you will get the max value. And if beta is less than or equal to alpha, if this condition is there, and after performing pruning process, it will return as a minimum value. Okay, so in this way, and this E means, E represents for evaluated values. Okay, so this E represents for evaluated values. So in this way the alpha beta search algorithm works. Okay. Now if you see the properties, just now I said that this is very important point, that pruning doesn't affect the final result. Okay, it doesn't affect the final result because it will give you the same result, because I said you. And because of that, what happens here is, generally if I perform min-max algorithm, then in the time complexity will be order of b to the power of m. But if in average case and in best case, if I perform alpha beta pruning, then it will be big O of b to the power of m by 2. Simply the combination get reduces by half. Okay, when in best case and average case, and in worst case again it will be as like as the same only, but this will be applicable as order of b to the power of m by 2 in best and average case. So the example which I covered, either this example either this example are of average case. So that's why we are reducing the combinations by half. Okay, so big O to the power of b to the power of m by 2. Okay, as you know that b is what, the branching factor, and m is stands for what m stands for the depth. Okay, so in this way the alpha beta pruning works. Okay, so this completes your unit 1 of your artificial intelligence. and also this completes today's session. Thank you.